Okay, hey, what's up, Aquarius? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for April, whatever, right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's see. I think I will do star spread. Okay, let's get started. In the middle, so your current situation is a Hierophant. That could be, forgiving yourself, forgiving somebody else, doing some soul searching, or you could be thinking about marriage or things like in a traditional sense. Oh, the way you see yourself. Sorry for the reaction. Is the Five of Wands. So you see yourself as like arguing a lot or being really competitive. What you want. That fell out weird. Oh, okay. What you want is the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Maybe you want like a new opportunity in love after, kind of like whatever has happened in the past, and you're fighting about it. Maybe you're arguing with somebody right now, and marriage is the topic. Hidden factors. Oh, is the Sun. Awesome sauce. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears is the Two of Swords. Okay, so you're really worried that there isn't going to be a decision. And the outcome is, okay, the Six of Wands is going to be awesome. The outcome, the Queen of Wands taking charge of the situation, and the Chariot card. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So still having like a little more fight in you. Okay. Wanting to fight things out, but it's going to be successful. You're going to be in charge of the situation, and you're going to have like a new chance, like a new chance at an opportunity, whether this is the same person or not. Sounds like you're arguing with your partner. This is for people who have somebody, whether if it's a relationship or friends with benefits or whatever, or somebody you've been with for a long time. But it sounds like this is the energy that you're in right now, the Five of Wands. So you're upset. You feel like there's other people, trying to get your person. You feel like you're not the only one. You're arguing about it. You're stressed out about it. You're bringing it up, and normally Aquariuses don't necessarily want to bring up their feelings, but you are. And you're mad. Sorry. So, Five of Wands. Ooh, clarified with the Hermit. Yeah, so you've been thinking about it, and things are just like not adding up. Perhaps you're seeing some things online, or you're getting like little bits and like knowledge and stuff, and you're just like, wait a second, like what is this? Hold up. And this is somebody who, chilling in the dark, staying up all night, really just kind of seems to me like usually the Hermit is like thinking about things, blah blah, but I'm getting this energy of like overthinking, like festering, letting things get to you, being like really upset about it. It's really pissing you off, and the more you're thinking about it, the more mad you're getting. And so there needs to be some kind of resolution, maybe that, and like I said, the topic is marriage, or the topic is taking a relationship to the next level. And what you want is to put down these burdens. You don't want to feel the heartbreak and everything. You'd like an Ace of Cups, a new opportunity. And strength, yeah. You want the passion to be there too. You want lots of like, passionate stuff to happen between you. You want that to kind of supersede, like go over and gloss over this Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, which is a little bit, how things are right now. And in the hidden factors, it's still the Sun and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's still putting down all of these burdens for the Sun, which is awesome. Or you could be dealing with a Leo, since the Strength is here and the Sun card is here. Just feeling like there's a lot of competition. You really just don't want to do that more. And the hidden factors are, you are going to do that. That is going to happen. You're going to put these burdens down. It may not seem like it right now while you're arguing, but it might not even really be an argument. So hopes and fears is the Two of Swords clarified with the Star card, you, the Hierophant, the Marriage, and the Moon. So your hopes and fears is to be in the same position that you are right now and not have any progress at all, because that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now from the Hierophant, the center of the reading, and this Five of Wands and the Hermit. Is just like, you don't know what's up, you're overthinking things, you're focusing on all this bad stuff, and you're not being able to make a decision because you don't really know everything that's going on in the situation. You feel like you don't know. You feel like there's things that they're not telling you. The Six of Wands is a victory. This is your outcome. The Six of Wands is a victory. So that's clarified with the King of Swords. So was the Queen of Swords here? No, but the King of Swords is you. So that's you having a victory. It's going to happen. Overthinking and being in these arguments really sucks. Bringing up how you feel in a healthy way to your partner, that's totally cool. It might have caused arguments and everything right now, and that really sucks. But I also believe getting it out on the table is really good, because for myself, because I'm an Aquarius, it's hard for me to get my feelings out, and so I sit there and I fester in it. It just gets worse and worse and worse. My problems with other people, first of all, are imaginary, because I don't even know if it's true or not. I'm just like making these assumptions in my head, and then those 7 on the clock right now, that kind of snowballs into like even worse situation. That for example, you could think that, there's a pain in my side, right? And then you worry about it. You don't go to the doctor, and you worry, and then you look it up on WebMD. It's like, no, you're dying, or you're having a heart attack. You know what I mean? It says like the worst things, but it's like WebMD doesn't know. Go to the doctor. Like, go to the source. Like, go. Maybe that's true. Go to the source. Pray or do whatever you have to do. Meditate. Ask the cards. Pull cards for yourself and ask like really what's going on, and maybe that can help you see what you need to see. King of Swords, not necessarily like what you want to see. The Queen of Wands is clarified with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Now we have double Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's really saying, you got more fight in you to stand up. The situation is not over, and you'd like to keep pursuing that, but you'd like to do it in your own way and in your own power, and to be fair, diplomatic, assertive, powerful, like a fatherly type of thing, to be like making good decisions, well educated decisions for your life. And that seems like, these all seem like you, right? All of these seem like you. You are the King of Swords, obviously, but you're the King of Pentacles, and you're the Queen of Wands too. That's really just all this really like powerful energy that you're taking on yourself to bring clarity to situations, and that's really asking for help if you need it, getting clarity if you need it. Chariot. And the Five of Swords. Okay, that's the Chariot and the Five of Swords. So that could be, needing to be careful about the choices that you're making, to like not be too impulsive, because if you're working on impulse rather than from logic, what's logic, like King of Swords, then you're not gonna you're gonna miss something, or you could hurt people or make a hasty decision. So be careful to not be too hasty. King of Cups. And also to don't hold back. Like, you need to talk if you need to talk. communicating your feelings sucks, but you need to do that in order that you don't miss these type of opportunities or put yourself in a bad situation because you're too full of yourself, you know, kind of thing. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that's too, like, really tripping about what could happen and everything. So let's do the Kipper deck. What are you arguing about? Poverty. Okay, but that's having like a lack mentality, and so that's overthinking too. And what could cause you to overthink is like you feel, oh, I gotta plug my computer in, feeling like, great, 1 second, feeling like you're not good enough for this person or for the situation, and so you have to you know, stop that kind of overthinking stuff, because for some reason you're like down on yourself and thinking that you're not good enough, and that's really causing you a lot of problems, because of course you're good enough. Okay. 21 to being in your power, having, you know, cutting things out of life. When you're cutting out, community. Okay, so the King of Swords is not about cutting something out. It's about taking your power back, being your own person, and it's about support, being understood, and finding the place where you belong. So Scorpio just had that in their reading too, and so are you. And so that's what you're doing, is you're realizing that, focusing on yourself and what makes you happy, and that's like on a very like deep level, not just surface level. Oh, I want a person who does this and this and this, and those are the things that would make me happy. No, what makes you happy? Not in somebody else. What does somebody else do that makes you happy? What you're doing is King of Swords, and you're like Xing out. There's no reason to argue and feel like there's so much competition, or feel like you need to put pressure on this other person for merit or the next step or whatever. Screw it, fuck them. If you focus on yourself, then it's all good. Of course you're not a victory if that's what you do, and that's fine. You know, be in your power, stand up for yourself. Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles is just like this powerful energy. All that seems like is yourself. And that 9 of Wands is you too, saying, no, I'm not going to give up on myself, which is lack mentality, giving up on yourself, thinking that you're not good enough. You're not going to do that. You're going to fight for what you have, fight for who you are, and do it in a way that is going to bring you stability, is going to push all the negative things out of the way, and open you to, you know, finding who you are, and that the hidden factors is that the Sun is here and the 10 of Wands here. So you could be fighting for something, and the hidden factors is like you don't need to do that. You don't need to chase this person. So that's what it feels like, is like you might have given somebody an ultimatum. You're like, these are the things that I want, and yada yada yada, and you're not even really getting an answer back, and so you're kind of stuck wondering what's going on. In the end, realizing that you are your own person and you can walk away. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Queen of Swords. They feel like you make them happy, or they feel like you're not putting up with crap from nobody too. The 2 of Swords, they feel like you're stuck. The Lovers, they feel like you guys are soulmates. And the Queen of Wands, you might be the other person. There might be other people. yeah, the Five of Swords, you know, because this is kind of just like about this other person being really selfish, or they feel like you're actually really selfish, and maybe that is a little bit talking about it, and they might be right. Maybe they feel like you're being selfish by kind of forcing this situation, or forcing them to show their hand if they're not really ready. And the thing is that you have every choice to be here, yes or no, on your own. And somebody not making a choice is a choice. If they're leaving you in limbo, that means that they want their cake and eat it too. They don't want the situation to end because they're having a great time, but they also are not going to commit to you or whatever, or, you know, take this to the next level or offer marriage or whatever the heck this is, because they're just not doing it. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, but they know that you're awesome. They know that you're a catch. They know that you're absolutely everything. Perhaps that scares them. Temperance, you know, they want things to be balanced, you know, with you. How to do that, who knows? Yeah, and the Eight of Swords just popped out, and I think the Eight of Swords, yes, here at the bottom. Stop, Betty. Shh. It's okay. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. He's a good dog. It's okay. Shh. It's alright. Sorry. Little guard down. Stop. It's okay. Come on. Oh, my, I know. Don't worry. Stop, Betty. Come on. Betty, stop. Come here. Okay, how's Aquarius feel about this person? Stop, Betty. You feel like you're waiting for them, which you are. How's Aquarius feel about their person? They feel like, you know, you're moving away to calmer waters, waiting and stuff, and wanting to just kind of move away. The Empress that you feel about, how does Aquarius feel about this person? They feel like, you know, this person is everything, all of that. The Chariot, they feel like, you know, they want to start like a new beginning. You feel like you want to start a new beginning. Three of Pentacles, you want to work with this person, you want to work together. And you guys both pulled the Lovers, so you guys both feel like each other are each other's soulmates. So what is the problem? What's the problem? It's just not having balance. It's unbalanced. What's the problem? Page of Wands. There needs to be communication. You know, and somebody wants to kind of see what else is out there. Queen of Wands, yeah, other people. Page of Pentacles. What's wrong is just, you know, kind of assessing the situation and really trying to see like what's going on. And the Knight of Swords is just too much impulse going on, too much running around and rushing in and having, you know, so many thoughts and thinking about what to do and where this is going to go. Okay, let's see some advice. Is the Knight of Swords, you know, to be careful, to be more steady. If that's advice, you know, don't rush in, take your time. The Four of Cups, you know, don't forget that there could be other options out there. Don't close yourself into one person. The Seven of Cups, because they might not be. They obviously won't commit to you, and so they're doing this. So, a little bit, what's the point of being so faithful to somebody who doesn't even want that from you? It's not to say that they are unfaithful to you, but they don't necessarily want all this stuff that you want. And so at some point you're going to have to release these burdens. A 10 of Wands is in here twice, so you're going to have to release some burdens. And like I said, 7 of Cups is like wishful thinking. 7 of Cups, keeping your eye open. Page of Wands, you know, you might meet an interesting person, you might meet somebody new. And the 9 of Pentacles, it is talking about focusing on yourself and being abundant, being lovely, and, you know, taking care of yourself. Maybe like animals, go out in nature, focus on things that make you happy. What's the outcome? Focusing on yourself is going to bring you this 4 of Wands outcome, which is a little bit the same of like the hidden factors as the Sun and the 10 of Wands. So when you really focus on yourself, you don't overthink things, and you really just say, okay, cool, I'm going to take care of myself. You do you. I'm not going to focus on you like this and give you all this stuff about me when like you don't even want it or you can't make the decision. Like, cool, your indecision is your decision, therefore I'm making this decision and putting down these wands, and that in turn is going to bring you the Sun, and that in turn is going to bring you the 4 of Wands, which is divine, and yada yada yada, all this stuff. So that was your reading for right now. I hope that you liked it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Okay, bye.